Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. In this video, I want us to have a look at an issue that has been drawing a lot of political discussions for some days now. About 3 days ago, Paul Muite and Kimani Ichung'wa met at a function in Kikuyu constituency. The area member of parliament is Kimani Ichung'wa, the government's majority leader in the National Assembly. When Paul Muite got the chance to speak, he badly lectured Kimani Ichung'wa and informed him that the gamer community was suffering in Ruto's government. Listen to this before we continue.
My member of parliament, Kimani Ichung'wa, you are here, and I'm entitled to give you instructions as my member of parliament. No, you will be helping the president by telling him the truth that the people are crying. Aiming to tell Alice Wahome Mheshimiwa Cabinet Secretary, my member of parliament, Kimani Ichung'wa, he mwere president adoa ni maraka ya the cost of living. Kuega na mutunga tite titirani. Inyo ni nyomu tita ganadu. Ni moe cost of living ne hijeri dia doariku. Kanati huo. Moti ko dado mererio to mere mamu kijedi. Nyoma kenywa.
That's Paul Muite, and it's very interesting that as he speaks, the crowd is cheering him up, an indication that what he was saying at that time was resonating very well with that crowd in Kikuyu constituency, Kimani Ichung'wa's constituency. So when the area MCA, an ally of Kimani Ichung'wa, stood to speak, he started attacking Paul Muite. And to his surprise, that crowd heckled him. Listen to this again.
Council, we are lucky in Kikuyu that after you left, we now have a gentleman who can take the mantle and reach where you wanted. Because you are our member of parliament, and before you left, you had ambitions of becoming the president. In Honorable Kimani Ichung'wa, we have a leader who is a heartbeat away from national politics. So my request to you, Honorable Paul Muite, is that you advise. Nimewasikia wageni Odoa Panya, nimewasikia, but I'm telling I can see the noise coming from the Odoa Panya team, and I hear you, but listen to each other. As I conclude, Honorable Paul Muite, I will sit, but as I was saying, as the leaders in Kiambu, we want to say that indeed we shall have proper changes in Kiambu and in Kenya. We know very well that this country was left with a lot of debts. We all know that we have a duty as leaders to restore the country to where it ought to be.
My master's and also PhD in both political science and theology was...
What's happening here, ladies and gentlemen? Let me start by saying this. I'm of a very strong opinion that a majority of the Gamer Nation has either dumped William Ruto or are in the process of dumping William Ruto. And I'm saying that because not once, not twice, but on several occasions, we have been seeing some serious negative sentiments coming from the mountain against Ruto. Just recently, we saw Ruiru residents protesting, saying Ruto must go. Have a look at this. It's a fact that there seems to be a rebellion, and a very strong rebellion against William Ruto on the mountain. The most unfortunate bit about it is that William Ruto and his allies have not realized that. They still think they have the ground. The ground has left Ruto or is in the process of abandoning William Ruto. And it's high time William Ruto should go back to the drawing board to find a way of bringing back the mountain to him, because it's very clear that without the mountain support, William Ruto is just but a shell. And also from all that, it's a fact that the so-called elected leaders from the mountain and those supporting William Ruto, they are not serving the interests of their people. They are serving the interests of one individual called William Ruto, and that's why the ground is becoming very hostile to them. So it's high time these mountain leaders, they should start serving their people, failure to which a whooping majority will be sent home come the next election. That's also an important point what they're making here. If they are listening to me, they should start serving their people. Serving William Ruto will not help them at the ballot. In fact, invoking Ruto's name for them to be elected in the next election, that might be irrelevant. Ruto might be irrelevant come 2027 on the mountain. So these leaders, their fidelity should be with the people. And from all that, I'm seeing a very high possibility where the ground has started gravitating towards Uhuru Kenyatta and towards Azimio Brigade. There seems to be a goodwill for the opposition on the mountain. What now Uhuru Kenyatta and the Jubilee Party should do is to organize themselves very well. They should start meeting the Mount Kenya residents, and this time around, I'm seeing a very high possibility where the mountain will listen to Uhuru Kenyatta. And the reason is very simple. In 2022 elections, Uhuru talked to his people, but it appears they never listened. This time around, Uhuru will just tell them, I told you, but you never listened. You can now see the kind of sufferings you are going through. The ground will listen to Uhuru Kenyatta this time around. And I still maintain and I believe that the only politician currently who can deny William Ruto and the Rigathis the mountain vote is none other than Uhuru Kenyatta. Azimio Brigade should make good use of Uhuru Kenyatta. And the earlier they start their mountain forays, the earlier they start that, the better for them. Let them not wait till the last minute for them to start touring the mountain. They should start touring the mountain right away. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you are not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Any person who may want to support this forum, channel all your support to that number below. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.